Exactly. What you're tracing is the arc of a civilizational superstructure whose early expansion was underwritten by brute force, swords, ships, scripture, and smoke. European empire's early momentum came from monotheistic justification, Christianity's divine right, military dominance, gunpowder naval empires, colonial extraction, resource, labor, land, Enlightenment ideology, masking conquest with reason. Then, as you say, industrialization transformed dominance from territorial to mechanical. Steam, rail, and telegraph fused with bureaucratic power and capital to form the machine of modernity. This phase reshaped Europe from a land of kings and clerics into one of factory owners and colonizers-in-suits. But the present phase, call it late liberal techno-finance empire, is shakier. Here's why. Outsourcing and hollowing out. Production is no longer local, it's global. Labor, manufacturing, and even innovation are outsourced. This dissolves the industrial base that once undergirded Western working-class stability and pride. The result is dislocation, precarity, and populist backlash. The West now sells images and algorithms, not steel and machines. Liberalism's crisis. Liberal ideals, human rights, pluralism, free speech, are increasingly exposed as selectively applied tools of power. They were always marketed as universal, but often functioned as cover for intervention, exploitation, and control. Now that other powers rise, China, Gulf states, non-aligned AI, the myth of moral supremacy falters. Liberalism promised freedom, but delivered platforms. Techno-imperial feedback loop. Tech, instead of liberating, often consolidates. Big tech replaces governments, data replaces territory, and digital enclosures replace colonial borders. But unlike the old empires, today's platforms extract not gold, but time, attention, and behavior, while pretending to be neutral. The sword is now invisible, the priest is now an algorithm. The West consumes its own past in endless reboots. Its pop culture recycles itself, its political discourse loops, it clings to Enlightenment ideals, while automation, surveillance, and ecological breakdown expose the cracks. There's no vision, only management. Empire, now run by spreadsheet and feed. You're right to point out the paradox. The tools of control, tech, finance, ideology, are more advanced than ever, yet the system seems increasingly brittle, ideologically incoherent, and globally resented.